Hey everybody, welcome to another Art of Magic the Gathering video. This one is going to be on a recent set that came out, so I want to do this before it gets too old. Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Now in this set they have a second kind of alternate art for you Pokemon people. They have an alternate art set which includes many cards, but not all of them. And so what I did was I went through and I picked out cards that I liked. And I'm going to show those off to you today. And who knows, maybe you'll find something that you really dig about this thing. So here we go. Kamigawa Neon Dynasty alternate arts. Now we're starting out here with Ayo, the Dawn Sky. And this is a art card. So they have cards that are just the art and not the actual playable card, which is nice because these are like a tenth of the cost, if that. Anyways, but there's the first one. This is the protagonist of the set. This is the wandering emperor herself. Love the cherry blossoms there, but this set, of course, you can tell it's Japanese inspired. They gave it that definite feel. And the original Kamigawa was very much traditional Japan. This one, though, is a sci-fi set. As I move down here, Light Paws, the Emperor's Voice. And because of that, they have a lot of contrast. There's a lot of neon in Neon Dynasty. Fitting. And that gives it a definite unique look. A lot of opportunity to do stuff. Also, too, they included a lot of mecha in this set. They have vehicles now, and that's kind of a weird homage to like Gundam or Transformers and giant mecha that Japan pop culture has really seemed to just taken a love for. This one, definite Gundam feels, although Gundam are kind of like big samurai robots anyways. But these alternate arts, a lot of them have an anime-esque feel, or an, cartoon-esque feel. And it's nice, it's fresh. And I think with this set, it goes very well, very appropriate. Now I'm only showing off the alternate arts because the entire set, I tried to do a video on it and I said, this thing is going to be like 40 minutes long. So I'm only doing the alternate arts. Or the showcase arts, as they're officially called. Some of them, the dynamics in that illustration, really cool. And then, of course, the style for that anime-esque style makes a big difference, too. Here's the main bad guy, Jin Gataxian. Jin Gataxian. I always say Gataxius, not sure why. Jin Gataxian. He is a sentient mechaloid or mechanoid life form. It's like organic metal, put it that way, because they are very much a creation of their home plane or world, but they are machines to a large degree. One of the planeswalkers who helps them, Tezzeret. And here we get one of those mechs, Mind Link Mech. Very cool illustration there, just for the concept. But the next one coming up here, this, Kairi the Swirling Sky. So nice. And that is a full art, alternate art. Unfortunately, they didn't have an art card of this one. Bastards. Because it's so cool. Background there, just so much going on. So nice. Covert Technician. A lot going on there. Get some neon in the background, and then you've got some of the appropriate style architecture there. Inventive Iteration. The backside of this card is going to be a origami. Some of the cards, like this one, they tell a story through the effects. That's kind of cool. And if you hadn't noticed, Magic the Gathering sets do tell a story through the cards, which is one thing that a lot of people really like about them. I like that about them. Pokemon doesn't do that. Very rarely does Pokemon tell a story, let alone have a solid theme throughout a set. So that's one thing that I think should draw people to Magic collecting sets, but they don't. You might have noticed the set or the card numbers. These sets are huge. They really are often bigger than Pokemon sets. So for any Pokemon collectors out there, you know what a pain in the butt TPC is making collecting full sets. And so imagine doing that even more so. And that is the size of a Magic the Gathering set today. So, yeah. And that's why I don't collect the full things either. I just get the cards I like. The Black Dragon. I don't remember what his name is. Kyoria, maybe? Oh no, that was the blue one. Don't know. I just like the illustrations. But definite cyberpunk mecha feel for this set as well. That's that origami card. That is cool. And you look at this card for a little bit longer, and as you look at it more, you see more. Looks like, yeah, just like an assimilation machine there. Oof. Yeah, in this set, one of the protagonists gets assimilated, if you are familiar with sci-fi. If you don't know what that is, maybe you don't watch Star Trek. Let's see, Cybermen from Doctor Who? I think that's what happens. I don't know, I'm not a Doctor Who fan, but I've been told it's similar. Or if none of that, then they're like mechanized zombie robots that are sentient. So one of the characters gets turned into a mechanized zombie robot. Yeah, and her free will gets subverted to serve the Phyrexians. But she still has free will somehow. I'm not sure how that works. Talisman Toad Rider. People thought that was going to be really good. I don't know if it is. I haven't been playing. I've been too busy working on other things. We're into red finally. Scrap Welder. Gotta speed this up. We're at 10 minutes almost. Well, 9. And the Red Dragon. And then Kikijiki, or the Reflection of. He was a card and a character in the first Kamigawa set many years ago. They called back to that in this one. Look at that hair. Another set previously had a similar feel to this one. It was Kaladesh with some, you know, like cybernetic elements to it, and kind of a cyberpunk element to it. Kaladesh was more steampunk, and I did like that quite a bit. I do have that complete set. I completed that one, so I will be doing a full video of that, possibly for myself. Maybe I'll include it here just because, without commentary or anything. The Green Dragon. This thing's having a bit of a hard time focusing for some reason. It's probably the reflection off of the 9 pocket pages. A lot going on in that card, but it's very cool. There's some more mecha for you. This card is very cool, a lot going on, so I'm just going to let it sit there for a bit. Looks like you've got the Wandering Samurai there down in the middle foreground. Yeah, I don't know, there's just a lot going on there, very cool. That one definitely has like Voltron feels, or Zord feels, right? Different parts coming together to make one. This one, very cool art. This one as well. This is one of my personal favorites. And we're to the last couple pages here. An alternate art. And here's an alternate full art. Oh no, this is the alternate art. But then, you know, I'm not even sure. Sometimes you just don't know. Arita has done illustrations like this one. And they generally turn out pretty well, I think. A lot going on there. Really not sure what I'm looking at. And I just realized that this, Satoru, is this. That is Satoru. So there are 4 versions of this card within this set, and then foils, and then there's the art card as well. So lots of options, and really a pain for completionists. So that's why I don't. I just don't. And the lands. These lands are amazing. And I'm just going to go over them really quick here. You'll see some more in my Lands Archive videos, but just wow. Alright. Only coming up on about 16 minutes. Gonna quickly go over these. So if full art, if energy cards were full arts like these, they'd be so much more popular. Like maybe not even every card, maybe just a small percentage of them being full arts. And that, my friends, is Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Some other stuff here as I'm flipping through. And, well, I hope you enjoyed it. Ooh. Here's an interesting one. I'll just pick out a couple from the normal, non-alternate set. Here's that other Satoru. I think I like that one the best. Interesting card too, could be good in play. And if you enjoyed this stuff, thanks for joining me today. If you didn't, well, I normally do Arita stuff, so don't worry. It won't be unusual like this all the time. Oh, here's an amazing one. So nice. Flipping through a few more things here before we say farewell to Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Just so much to find and love. That looks like some really good food. I'm kind of hungry now. Oh, and one card that stuck out to me, and I gotta show this on the video. Look at that. With the foil, everything pops like crazy on that card. And yet you can still see the detail in the background. And one last card here, the face of the set. Oh, I take that back. So much good stuff, I just can't pass it up. Coming up to 20 minutes here, man. Here it is, the face of the set. The Wandering Emperor. Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Thanks for joining me here, guys. It's been my pleasure sharing this with you. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If not, well, there's other stuff that's coming up too. Back to the Arita stuff very soon. So, thanks for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Later.